Looks like we may have hit a largie. 1847, braided hair, large cent.
And we got a 1966.
Alright, bring you back in. It looks like I got a 2 center. Yep, there it is, 2 cent.
Oh yeah, that is a walker.
Just popped the copper out.
Let's see what we got. Alright, another Benji.
1845. That is an awesome find. I will take that. We will see you on the next one.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Rick from Hunting Southwest Ohio. We are back for another nickel hunt. One of my favorites. We're riding a 4-box silver streak on the nickels right now, so hoping we can extend that. We got back on some buffalo in the last box, so I'd like to get another one of those, and we'll see how we do. Excited to get into these rolls. We'll bring you back in on the first find. Roll 2, and we have got our first find of the box. We have got our first 50s nickel. And we have a 1956, and that is a Denver. All right, one for the 50s. Need to get on the board with some 40s. Roll 4, and we have got our first 40s nickel in the box. And we have a 1940, and it is a Philly. All right, first 40s on the board. Same roll, we have got our second 50s nickel of the hunt, and we have got a 1959, and that is a 1959. I believe that's a Denver. I don't think they have an S. It just looked odd. So, all right, 1959D. Add it to the board. Roll 5. We have got another nickel. It looks pretty wore here. Assuming this will be 40s, 50s maybe. And it is another 1940, and it is a Philly. We'll take that. See you on the next find. Roll 8, we have got 50s nickel number 3 of the hunt. And it is a 1954 Denver. Alright, let's see what else we can score. Roll 12, we have got another worn one here. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 40s or 50s. We have a D mark on the back. And we have a 1956D. We'll add it to the stack of 50s. Roll 18, and we have got another old looking nickel here. Hoping this one's 40s. It's kind of got that look to it. And it is 1941 Philly. We'll take that, second oldest of the box. Roll 20, we have another 50s nickel, but I'm going to take it. It has been a struggle getting anything other than 50s and a couple 40s here, so 1958D. We'll add it to the stack. Same roll, and we've got another older looking one here. Hoping this will be at least a 50s. Looks like we have a D mint mark on the back. And we have a 1952 Denver. Alright, we'll take that. Roll 23, and the last nickel of the roll was an ender, 1959. And it's a Denver. We'll take it. It's been pretty slow, so. Alright, 27 more to go. Roll 24, and we have got our fourth 40s nickel, and it is another 1940. We'll take it. 40 Philly. Alright, roll 31. We have got our next find. It's another 50s. And we have got a 1954. It's a Denver. Alright. Hoping for some more 40s. We'll see what we find. Roll 33, and we have got our fourth 40s nickel of the box. We have got a 1941, and it is a Philly. All right, hoping for some more. Roll 36, we've got our fifth 40s nickel, and it is another 1940, and it is a Philly. Seems to be all we can find is 40s and 41s for the 40s models in this video. So, all right, keep on rolling. Roll 38, and on the last nickel of this roll, we've got our 7th 40s. We've got a 1949, and it is a Philly. 49S would be a semi-key date, but not this time. All right, 12 rolls to go. Roll 44. Almost threw this to the side. It is an ugly one. but it is a 1939. This thing is beat up and looks like no mint mark, but hey, we got a 30s in the box, we'll take it. Roll 50, and I see we have another 40s nickel here. We have a 19, it's a 49, and that is a 49D, so not a key date, but we'll take it. The 40s have been pretty slow, and looking at this roll, I think it looks like we're going to break our silver streak. I'm not seeing anything. So, I'll finish this roll up, bring you back in for wrap up. Alright, I was going to bring in for the wrap up, but I see that we have only hit 17 finds in this box. So usually if I don't hit 20, I'll go ahead and do a second. So we are going to go ahead and get into a second box, and we will bring you back in when we get that out. Alright, we have got box 2 out, ready to go. No obvious enders, so we're just going to go ahead and get into these and hope we can get back on some silver or some buffaloes or anything else. We'll see you on the first find. Roll 6 of box 2, and it looks like we finally have our first find. I do not see mint mark, looks older. And we have a 1952 filly. We'll take it. At least we found something here. It's been slow start, so alright. Same roll. We got another 50s nickel. We have a 1957. And that is a Denver. Alright. Yet again in the same roll. Looks like we're catching up for the ones we didn't get anything here. We have a 1941, and that is also a filly. Well, I got you here. We're just going to finish this one up and see if we see anything else. Alright, that's it for this roll. Roll 7, we got another 50s nickel, we have another 1958, and there's a Denver. Alright, same roll, and we have another 40s nickel, our second of this box. Things are starting to heat up here a little bit, so hopefully things will take off with some more finds. We got a 1949, and unfortunately it is a filly. S is a key date. Alright, see you on the next find. Roll 10, we've got another 40s nickel, and it appears to be a 1941. And that is, it looks to be a 41S. Alright, like seeing them S mint marks. We will see you on the next find. Same roll, and we have got our first foreign of the box. Looks like it is a Canadian. And it is a 1986. Alright, see you on the next one. Roll 12, and we have got another older one here, looking at the back. I do not see a mint mark. And we have a 1953. I believe that's the first one of those of the box. And a couple more back here. Another Canadian. And a 1989. Alright, I'll see you on the next find. Roll 13. We have got another one. The back is pretty wore here. This one's got to be from the 40s by the look of it. And yes, it is 1941. And it is a filly. We'll take it. See you on the next find. Roll 25. And things have kind of slowed down here a little bit with this box. We have got a mint mark on the back of this one. Looks a little older. And we have a 54D. Alright. See you on the next one. Roll 24. And we have got another 40s nickel here. I believe it is a 1947, and that is a filly. Alright, another 40s for the board. Same roll. We have a 1948, and it is a filly. Alright, more 40s for the board. Roll 27, and we have got another 40s nickel. They're really starting to pile up now. This box is heating back up after a little break. And they're 1949. And that is a Denver. Bummer, hoping for an S, but we'll take it. Roll 30, and I've got another 1950s. We have a 1956, and that is a Denver. All right. Roll 37, and we have got a 1942, and that is a filly. All right. See you on the next one. Rule 37. You've got another oldie here. I do not see a mint mark. And it is a 1941. Alright, we will take that. Rule 38. And we have got another 40s nickel. And it is a 1948. And it is a Philly. 48S would have been a semi-key date. Maybe next time. And 5 nickels later, same roll, we have another 1948. And this one is 48 Denver. Alright, awesome. Roll 39, and we have got another oldie. Box is picking back up again after a little break. Got a D mint mark. And we have a 1956 D. Alright, on to the next one. Roll 40, and we've got another older looking nickel here. Do not see a mint mark. And it is a 1946. I'm going to check this out, make sure we have none of the features for the Henning nickel. If I find anything, I'll bring you back in. Roll 42. And we've got another 50s nickel. We have a 1956. And it is a Philly. Awesome. Roll 47. And we have got another 50s nickel. We have a 1958. And it is a Denver. Alright. Alright, we have all 100 rolls hunted. It took a while, but we did get on some finds. So, last roll that I did hunt, I did pull a 1955 and a 1953. 53 is a Philly, and the 55 is a Denver. So we did pick those up. But it was a really good hunt all in all. I did pick up one 2009 D. It's a little bit rough shape, but I will probably hang on to it. I'm not seeing these nearly as much as I used to, so we'll hang on to that for sure. And then up across the top here, I got quite a few possible album upgraders. I'll go through my album and see if I can get some spots upgraded or filled. That would be awesome. Did pick up 3 Canadians. I did get a third one a while back. So 3 Canadians on the hunt. And then on the 50s over here, we ended up with 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 in the 50s, which is really good. And in the 40s, we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Unfortunately, no buffaloes, no silver, but there's always the next hunt, so hopefully we'll get that streak started again. But I appreciate everybody coming along. It was a good hunt. Remember to like the video, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you on the next hunt.
I can see the sweet sun pouring down